Honestly, I feel like it's a fair assessment on
I know. And
my
that's
part,
the first thing
probably.
I thought of this morning when I dropped the coffee. I'm like, Crockett's gonna be like, yep, likely story. Likely story. Good morning, everybody. It's been a whirlwind of a few hours. Mother's Day is over.
Yeah, take that. Welcome back.
Wow. Back to reality. Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And moms, if you got to spend some time outside, enjoying the family, that was an extra perk, the weather. My husband set up um I'm sorry, I'm on like 3 hours of sleep and I'm gonna explain why in a second, but cornhole. He set up cornhole in the back. We had blast ball in the back. We had chairs set up. My mother came over. My father. We had a nice time. It was a nice
Good.
little get together in the backyard. Ethan's Aunt Jan. If you remember the story, Aunt Jan saved Ethan's
Yeah,
shirts
got
because they were
yes.
they were mailed to the wrong address or address from 8 years ago in another county. But she was able to knock on the door and be like, "That belongs to my nephew," and she brought it back down to us.
That belongs to my old sonny boy.
That's funny 'cause that's what my mom calls Ethan, "Sonny boy." But yeah, it was a really nice weekend, and I feel like the biggest gift to me was the kids cleaned and got rid of clutter, and I'm like, "This is better than jewelry. I love it."
Yeah.
They got rid of so much clutter in the house. I was like, "Yes." Oh, so it was good. We were actually cleaning on Mother's Day, which I know is like sacrilegious, I guess, but it made me happy. So it was good.
Okay.
We could
We'll
have
take
people
that.
over.
That's a
Yeah.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a win.
Good.
And then did your wife, did Caitlin have a nice Mother's Day? And your
Yeah,
mom?
it was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. So we just same drill. It was so nice yesterday. We spent so much time outside between
That's
Saturday
good.
and Sunday, which was great. It's funny. Liam at one point yesterday took his socks off and threw them right in the middle of the floor as we're talking about cleaning up the house. And I was like, "Get over here. You will eat socks for dinner if I go around that corner and come back and those socks are still there."
Mhm.
But no, it was good. She went and hung that her thing was just like, I just want to go hang out with my sister for a little bit. Her and her sister are super close. And they did that. I had set some different things up for her in the past for certain occasions to just be like, go hang out with your sister. So
Nice.
yeah, so it was
Good
good.
time.
It was a good day.
Good.
Yeah, it wasn't anything
Good.
crazy. Yeah.
That's nice. My sister was supposed to come over too. We bought all this stuff to have my mom come over, my dad, and my sister's family. She calls me or texts me, and I missed it because I was cleaning. I think about an hour or two before she was supposed to come up, saying, "Yeah, we're still getting over a bad cold, so we're not coming up," which I
Mm.
appreciate, and I hope they feel better. But I said to my husband, I said, "Is it too late to cancel the food?" Because we have so much food left over. We look like we own a sub shop. We got so many subs.
Okay. Well, you know what the kids are having for lunch today?
At lunch, dinner for the next few days. He ordered 9 subs, and I said, there were 9 people coming over 9 people that were going to be at my house yesterday. I
Oh.
said, "That's
Mm.
too many subs." I'm like, "You probably could do maybe a sub per person, and you'd be fine." He's like, "No, we'll just do 9." These things are
Yeah, but you just
huge.
said but if you said 9 people were coming and a sub per person, that would be 9.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, a sub per 2 people, that's what I meant to say. So we
Oh,
could have
yeah, yeah,
gotten,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
we honestly could have gotten 4, and it would have been fine. Uh, yeah, we had so much left over. We were telling people, "Go ahead, take it home. That's your gift. Take it
I
home."
love sandwiches. What's left?
You want so come on over. I got plenty. But I don't think you wanna come over because, last night, I heard the call that Mother's Day was over. "Mom!" My son's sick. He came down with I guess, a stomach bug. It was
Ugh.
pretty nasty. He missed he didn't make it to the bathroom.
Uh,
Ugh. Of course,
yeah.
everybody's sleeping through it. Somehow mama's always up. Mom hears it. Mom hears it.
Yeah.
So nothing like having to clean, yeah, throw up off of the rug. Ugh, I wanna
Hey, look
burn
at
the
the
house
bright side.
down.
That's more hoagies for you, though,
Nope.
right? Because
I've lost my appetite.
he's not gonna eat them for at least a couple
N
days, right? So that's just more
no, but
hoagies
I
for you.
I also saw what he ate yesterday that I was cleaning up. Sick
Mm,
thinking about it. Yeah. So, you know how you said, like, you wanna burn the house down when you find out that, like, there's a snake or something?
yeah.
That doesn't bother me. Uh, Throw up on the rug. I
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm
that
out,
ain't great.
and you're in the zone. You're just like, "Whatever, he's sick. I'm mama. I'm cleaning up, and I'm scrubbing. I'm scrubbing the rug, and I'm scrubbing the hallway, and I'm scrubbing the bathroom." Yeah, it was everywhere. It was like exorcist style, and I took care of it, and then just as I finish, that's when my husband's like, "Hey, can I help?" I'm like, we're done." I go to take a shower. I'm like, "All right, we're
Speaking of
fine."
exorcist style, your head just spins around backwards. You're like, "You can leave now." It's like, "Okay, well, I'll go I'll find
Uh-huh.
something over here to do."
Well, I was like, "Okay." I took a shower. I'm like, "I'm gonna go to work," and just as I'm about to get in my car, somehow my coffee cup slips out of my hand and spills everywhere, and that is when I lost it. I was fine with
Yeah,
the
that's what
throw
puts
up.
you over the edge. Yeah, for
I
sure,
did. That was
for
it.
sure. Yeah,
Definitely. Oh my god,
yeah,
I can't be mad at Cole. Poor thing is sick. I could be mad at myself for dropping. Oh, man,
yeah.
and then that thankfully, my husband heard that. He says, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "Yeah, get the coffee off of the garage door."
"Hey, do you need help out there?" "Yeah, get a mop." He's like, "Oh, boy."
He missed a couple spots too. "What are you gonna do?" "I gotta go." So now I'm drinking my coffee out of a Hanukkah cup.
Oh, that's fun. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. All right, everybody.
Jennifer, good morning. Michael, good morning.
We have to
Have a great
run.
day,
Hope
guys.
hope you
Yes.
have a good day. Hold on to your coffee.